just had this huge brain fart. My apologies.
I thought it was like he probably doesn't remember how to do it.
No. This is weird. We were late coming on with the video because it switched around where it is. You ever we were gone for a week and apparently it's something updated. You know what I mean?
Yep.
And where it always was, it wasn't. So my apologies. I'm like, holy crap, there's no cameras, even though I'm looking at them. You know what I mean?
I didn't even want to go. I just bit my lip so hard.
Why?
It hurt. I was eating my salad and
I mean,
that's the worst.
yes,
I'm sure
do
that salad's good. You're not gonna have diarrhea or anything.
No, guess what? Salad. Not one bit of lettuce in it. All it is turkey, avocado.
It's funny because when I eat a salad, there's no lettuce in it either.
Yours has like Twinkies and
M&Ms, slice of pizza.
I did all veggies, but avoided lettuce and spinach and anything that's green.
All right, let me
Cucumbers
just
and
ask a
avocado.
question about this whole lettuce thing. Seriously, is it just iceberg? And forgive me for not knowing this. I should know it, but you know what? I don't buy that kind of lettuce anyway. But is it just iceberg lettuce that was the problem, or did they find out that was not indeed the case?
I just
Anybody?
know it's from a farm. They say it's iceberg lettuce, but it makes me so nervous that I'm not eating any of those greens yet.
Kelly had the story, and he said that the Department of Health said that it was a false negative for that Taylor Farms thing,
for
right?
the one sample that they had that tested positive.
Okay,
Yes.
all right, okay. All
I've
right.
been eating salad all week, and
I had it all last week too.
Yeah.
You know.
Would that still help you, Kelly, or no?
I guess it would help my problem.
Yeah.
Let's not get into that.
Yeah, but I don't want to go that
let's
far.
leave that there.
Well, 27 states, New Hampshire is one of them. So I'm just going to, for now, eat
Just be careful.
none of that.
Yeah. Hi, everybody. We're back from vacation, and in just a little bit, we're going to do the Buzz 24/7. Erica is here, and
Hello.
she's going to be joining us. We did not. I had to go through the trials and tribulations of what my vacation was like with my trip, in the fact that I never got my luggage on a 7-day cruise. My bag never arrived where I was. It was being shipped around the country by the airline, and the ineffectiveness of their ability to get it to 3 different locations was crazy. And I'm not even am I bummed out about it? I got by. I wasn't going to let it ruin the trip. Does it suck? Yeah. But in the scheme of things, I was on a freaking cruise. I was fine. You know what I mean? Go ahead, Scott.
I'm proud of you, because I am. I would have lost my mind.
I learned.
Okay, but you handled it the way you should have,
Okay.
and everything. But I just would have lost my mind. Amy and I, it was a major discussion. We were chatting about it, and like I had said earlier, she was concerned his camera, and I'm like, I'm sure he wouldn't be making this video of him smiling going to the store.
But did you buy
new
that?
clothes.
I was watching you. I was like, oh, he has a collared shirt on. That's good. And then I was thinking maybe
the
somebody.
collared shirt was bought at Target at 8 a.m. in the morning before we
There's
left
a
for the
video
ship
of
in
him
Seattle.
Well, I knew
shopping,
that. I
and
saw
he's,
that.
He's
Yeah.
got a big smile, and I'm like, honey, I don't believe if he had lost his camera, he'd be running through the store smiling.
I
like
bought
that.
2
No.
button shirts in 2 T-shirts in Target, and also underwear and socks. I had in my small pack carry-on that goes above the. I had a rain jacket, like a North Face rain jacket, 2 pairs of shorts, and 2 T-shirts.
What about somebody who keep their meds in
See, that's what I mean.
Valerie kept the meds in her carry-on.
See, because I had already mentioned that, where everybody's telling me, oh, and
I would have been fine without the meds. I don't have anything that's
yeah,
like that kind of thing I need every single day.
me, I would have been panicking about everything because I don't have my panic medication.
But you see, I don't have that stuff. But if you're in a situation like that, you have a choice. You can either give into it and let it ruin everything, or enjoy what you can. Look, if I was a little cold, I was a little cold. I was in friggin' Alaska with shorts on and a winter hat, because the winter hat I stuffed in the jacket that I had in my thing. So I got by.
No, and
But
you handled it the right way. But I laughed.
Yeah.
I was like, man, if I was him.
I knew coming back I was going to have to face the gauntlet and take a beating. The first thing Laura said this morning when she came in is, arms crossed, did you get the insurance?
Guess what? I've been telling him for 22 years insurance is important. He didn't get it.
Yeah.
Now,
I didn't. Okay.
okay, so
Let's-
great.
let's not start.
The airline is going to be really nice, and they're going to pay him back for what he had to spend. If he had insurance, that little bit,
Yeah.
you can get up to $3,000 for pain and suffering for not having your stuff.
pain and suffering is, in my case, it's a gross exaggeration.
But
you buy insurance
wouldn't
for
be
a
right.
reason.
But you see, okay, maybe not for you, but what Laura is saying is some of those medications that I have help me.
That's different.
So I'm
That's
in
different.
Alaska. I'm having a great time, but I'm
but-
because I don't have my medication.
But that wasn't me, so I don't feel right going, give me $3,000 for pain and suffering I didn't experience.
If you purchase insurance, that's what it's for.
I
so
understand that.
I'm saying to you right now, if you did buy insurance, would you not put in a claim to get that free money?
I probably would put in a claim, but I wouldn't be there like, I was pain and suffering. I don't lie about that stuff. I don't like it.
It's not lying.
No, in my case, it would have been. The pain and suffering
it's
would
not.
have been lying.
I'm calling it pain and suffering, but it's just the insurance you have if they lose your crap. They lose your crap,
gotta
you
pay
get
for it.
money. They pay.
How does some places? I don't mean every place. I'm not saying. How do some places learn? Well, hey guys, did you notice that this year we seem to have paid out $1 million in stuff because people need to be held accountable.
What airlines do is so crazy and complicated. It's going to happen, and this is the time it happened to me. It's never happened before. I don't know. I understand. It sucked to some degree, but it didn't suck that bad. Didn't ruin my trip.
And I'm not a sue happy person. That is not.
I'm not suing anybody.
That is not my thing. But
I tried that once. It sucked.
I feel like I would have been stressed out.
Yeah.
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 I want my underwear. I don't want.
I had new underwear.
I know, but
Yeah.
I don't even. I want to
Some
wash
of it
them
was
once.
bright red.
Stop.
Well,
it.
you don't get a choice. They give you these weird colors. Why can't you just give me dark black or blue, like dark blue?
At that point,
what's with the friggin' light red?
You're wearing
What am I,
ones
a
with
fire
Buzz
engine?
Lightyear. At that point, you're wearing ones with Buzz Lightyear on.
Yeah,
You
I don't want
care.
that. I don't want
care.
that.
You're like,
I just,
hey,
yeah.
you
So
just-
anyway, all right, we're gonna jump over the Buzz 24/7. We didn't get a chance because we were going over that old stuff. We got an Ask the Buzz. I want to throw out there. We got stuff. Erica's gonna hang out with us. Also, some stuff we missed on the show. Maybe some talkbacks. That's all gonna come up. Jump on over to the morningbuzz.com, where you can go to YouTube, Morning Buzz NHTV, and you can watch the 24/7 on video, and you can watch it absolutely free. Okay, so yeah, you can do that, and we will see you over there on the other side. All right, so say bye, everybody. Bye.
If you're an Amazon shopper, we have a great way, for no cost, to shop and help our charity. Lend a Helping Can. Go to morningbuzz.com/Amazon and see how to add our Amazon shopping link to your phone's home screen. Then, every time you go shopping, a portion of the proceeds from the sale will come from Amazon and go to Lend a Helping Can. That's morningbuzz.com/Amazon and help lend a helping can with every Amazon shopping purchase.
Get ready. Here is the first of 11 words you'll need for Kayla's Buzz scavenger hunt. The word for week 1 is mother. Again, the word for the week of July 15th to July 21st is mother. Get all 11 and you'll win a prize. Prizes chosen at random from a list you can find at morningbuzz.com/hunt.
It's the Buzz 24/7 at morningbuzz.com.
This is unbelievable.
Now that's what's up.
Hi, my name's Greg. Got a big day today. Got the rock show tonight. Gonna be out late. I'm still recovering from the jet lag. I'm gonna be toast tomorrow. Don't count on me for anything tomorrow.
Okay.
I'm gonna be a basket case. You know what I mean? And then I got another show on Thursday night.
You're an animal.
I'm a friggin' wild animal. I did 5 shows last week.
I know. I was tired thinking about you before you even left for Seattle.
Yeah.
I was like,
Yeah, gotta do it.
I think he's doing coke.
No.
Wow.
I was talking to my nephew the other day, and we were talking about stuff, and he said, I said, I've never done drugs. He's like, get out of here. I'm like, no,
Does he not know you?
I really haven't. I've never done drugs at all. And he's like, get out of here. I'm like, why are you saying that? You think I'm whacked out? Is that why are you even?
Well, do you not consider you have done drugs?
A couple of gummies.
Yeah,
but they're not like illegal drugs. They're legal. You can buy them. You can buy them.
Not in New Hampshire.
technically, yeah.
I didn't buy them in New Hampshire. I bought it where they were legal.
Okay.
So it's completely legal.
Okay, so
Okay.
you are such a different man than like now. All of a sudden, well, it's legal in that state. Even though it's not legal.
I'm never
here.
smoking anything, and I'm never taking anything
It's still-
chemical. I'm never doing anything. I'm never doing mushrooms or any of that stuff. I'm never going to do it. Ever. Just not.
You were never going to do a gummy.
He has.
No, I never said I was never going to do a gummy. You make it
He's
taste like
changed.
candy. What?
He's changed.
They,
has-
they put mushrooms in
Yes.
chocolate bars nowadays.
I don't eat that shit.
Okay.
I'm not eating mushrooms. No way.
But you
No
just said
psychedelics.
put it in
but I don't
candy.
want to do it.
I'm not eating. Oh, isn't that poop? Don't they get out of the poop? Yeah, get out of here. I'm not putting something that grew up in poop. I don't. What the? No. Fucking way.
Anything that grows up in poop.
Whatever. Whatever it is.
I'm not hanging out with
I'm
you.
not doing it. I'm not doing it.
Oh, you
I'm
put
never doing
manure
it.
in your tomatoes. So.
I had a couple of gummies once. That was it. I mean, that's it. I'm good. That's enough. I'm not saying I won't do a gummy again, but that's it. Hey, I was just thinking something. We got to ask the buzz here. I'm going to ask in just a second. But coming off the cruise thing, and when you go on a cruise or when you go on vacation, you have servers and people like that you tip, right? You have gratuities. And if you go on a cruise, there's an 18% gratuity to everything that you buy. It's if you go to the bar and get a drink, there is an 18%
It's already in the
gratuity.
check.
Put in the check. So I'm like, okay, fine, boom, that's it. I didn't do a lot of drinking anyway, but when it comes to dinner time, if you've never been on a cruise, you have the same waiter every night who takes care of the whole table, and you get to know him.
Can I ask, did you prepay gratuities too?
Yeah, that's included in the bill. Yes.
No, like when you bought the cruise, because there's
Yes,
a box you can check.
It's included in the price you pay.
If you want it
yes,
to be.
yes. And so we did that, but then you tip extra if there's really good. And this guy was really good, and he goes and he says his name is Gede, but he goes, just say good day. I'm like, all right, good day. Hey man, good day. Oh, that's great. So anyway, really cool guy. And through the week, we're talking. He's great. I didn't know, Scotty, if you go on a cruise, you'd love this. Let's say you order spaghetti.
I love
All
spaghetti.
right, and one of the other options is a steak, a
I love
ribeye,
steak.
or lobster tail, right? So you get your food, and then you could go, why don't you throw a steak on top of that and also give me a lobster tail? Sure. Boom, boom. Doesn't cost you anything. Crazy.
You would like that, huh?
Like,
I have to get my stretchy pants.
one scoop of ice cream for dessert? Why don't you hit me with 3, Chief? Yeah, no problem, sir. Boom, boom, boom. Crazy,
That's awesome.
Yeah.
right? All right, so all good. This guy's really cool. End of the week, we're talking and stuff like that. And this is I'm ashamed to even admit this. This guy is awesome. And so we start talking, and it's the day before we leave, and he starts telling us stories about his life and everything like that. And he says, and I believe him 100%. With what I'm about to say, just know that I believe this guy. He said, my dad passed away just before the cruise. And everybody's like, oh my God. And I believe he was telling the truth.
I do not.
Sympathy tips.
I absolutely. That right there is on his next cruise. He just lost his favorite sheep. I don't know.
Yeah.
I thought of you.
Yeah.
I thought of you. And I thought, I believe the guy 100%. Think he was telling the truth. I just did. I think he's
I
There's
believe
a sucker
the guy.
born every day.
I just do. And I thought of you because I'm like, Scotty would never believe that.
But did you give him more of a tip knowing that his dad had just passed away?
I gave him the tip based on his service, and I gave him an excellent.
Nothing
I
to
gave
do
him an
with
excellent tip.
Yeah.
Can you now?
In
But
addition,
you didn't bump it up.
it was
because
the
his dad-
biggest. It was the biggest tip I gave on the cruise.
Because of the story.
No, because he was so good. He was really good and
What do-
nice
Erica?
and kind.
What do you think?
I would have believed him. That's a crazy something to lie about. But how did it get brought up? Did he just randomly say, "Hey, this happened right
Well, he
before"?
timed it
No.
just right because he takes acting
The
classes.
day before. No. It was I was asking him. We were asking him
you
about
learned-
him. Yeah, because he was really kind.
Can I have a
Mike and
question about
Mike and Shauna got engaged, so I wanted to get them a bottle of champagne. So he was helping me with that because I don't know dick about champagne. Don't like it. Keep it. But anyway, we got a nice bottle of champagne, had a nice little celebration, and he was great. So, but when he said that, I'm like, oh man, put my hand on his shoulder. I'm so sorry. Well, I said, he's here with you now. He says, yes, I do. And then he said, I made an AI song for him, so I listened to that. That makes me feel better. Nobody's lying about that.
Yes,
but I
yes,
thought
they are.
Scotty would think that. That's what got my mind. That Scotty would not believe someone that said that.
And what was his job?
He was the server.
He's the server. So when he's not serving, he's writing AI songs. He's probably watching TV.
No.
Greg.
These guys work like
What was the
like
name of my
18-hour
dad
days.
anyway?
No.
You'll
What's his
see him
name?
in the morning at breakfast and
You
then
know what?
lunch, dinner. Like they're
I'm
nonstop.
going to ask you a favor. I would like you to bring this story up again tomorrow with Jimmy here, who
worked on a cruise line.
line.
No, he doesn't like the
Can
cruise
I ask
lines.
Bill? Like, were you shocked? Now, I noticed. I'd say 75% of people don't tip at all, if not more, when you go on cruises because the gratuity is built in if you check that box, right? So
They don't throw a little extra in?
People don't at all. Now, I go to the bank before I leave on the trip. I get $300 worth of ones, and then I get $100 worth of fives, and I just have them because if somebody's going above and beyond, I want to be able to. If they see you at the bar, they come to me first, even if I'm only giving them $2 for a drink, because majority of the people are like, well, I paid gratuities when I paid for the trip. They don't give anything extra. No, like to me,
I don't know if I can get if they're getting basic service. I don't know. I would definitely tip extra, but I don't know if I feel that they have to. They're tipping 18%.
But this is what I'm thinking. If on my cruise, whatever, they add on the $400 for the week, whatever. I have somebody taking care of my room, my linens, cleaning my room. I have the, with your fine time dining or whatever, you go there every night at 6:30, you're getting the same table, same servers. You're getting the same people. There's just so many different people working on the ship. Mm-hmm. That $400 is covering nothing for these people. And you don't even know how they're distributing it. So the person waiting on my room, taking care of all my stuff, that's making a cute little elephant, putting it on its bed.
They only did that a couple times.
Right. So
we did the do not disturb for a little bit there.
But you don't know how much of that $400
No, I know.
whatever that was
I asked
is
that.
going to any of them.
I know
so
that.
that's
You're
why
right.
I like, at the end of the week for the person taking care of my stateroom, they get a big
You know, I
chunk.
found that out. I found that out when I used to have the Sunday paper delivered to my mailbox on Sundays. Mm-hmm. And I put the tip in there and found out I tipped online when I paid the bill. And I found out that the driver never got it. They never got the tips. And I'm like, that sucks.
Yeah.
So I gave tips to I left a tip for the cleaning people that did the room. And I didn't tip the bartenders because I was asking for a bottle of water. They just handed me a bottle of water. That's 18% they're getting. That's fine. The guy in the server in the room, I love the guy. He was awesome, great guy, very chatty and stuff like that. And he deserved the tip because he was exceptional. So there, and I believe he was telling the truth. But I thought of Scotty in that weird moment. I thought, oh my God, Scotty would never believe this guy or any person doing that.
No,
that's sad.
It is sad that you fell for it. It is sad that you yeah. There's always that guy.
Okay.
This week his sister got hit by a car.
Yeah, and you know damn well. If he's good, he has a calendar, and he goes in.
I already
goes,
used
okay,
that one.
All right, so this week it's dad. Kelly said next week it's the sister. The week after
God, you're
it's
so hollow and black inside. You're just
but
you're
you
dark.
guys, you don't realize it's sad. I consider you a very smart man. You're being taken advantage of.
I am smart. And I know when somebody's telling the truth, and that guy's telling the truth.
Yeah, no, you fell right.
You
for
have
it.
no hope. You don't have any faith in human beings. Like, I know people are out there trying to scam things. I know that. But this guy's not one of them.
Oh, I'm sure he isn't.
God, I hate him. Isn't it weird,
No,
though?
I'm with you. That's a
the-
crazy thing to lie about for
I'm
a
on the-
couple extra dollars.
I'm in the Pacific Northwest.
Oh, no.
There's
Okay.
icebergs outside the window. Icebergs, okay? Floating chunks of ice in the water. And I'm thinking of Scott, thinking he would never believe this guy.
Now, what Erica, you said wrong is for a few dollars from Greg, a few dollars from Joe, a few dollars from Mary, a few dollars from Laura and
I
Kelly
tipped
and
him
myself.
more than a few dollars.
So what happens is at the end of the night, he has worked that scam on quite a few people, and he's $200 or $300. So it's and
I get that.
$200 or
No, you're
$300.
wrong. He has one table. He has one table per night. That's
It's
it.
just one dinner setting. There's not
Wait a minute,
multiple.
wait a
There's
minute.
one.
There's-
Well,
settings?
yeah, you're right. He
So,
has
wait, so you
one
mean
dinner, one table per setting. Somebody's responsible for your
There's
table.
no way. There's no way they have 20. They have 20 or 30 tables in that room, and they have 20 or 30.
They have
wait
2,000 employees, and every single.
There's no way. I
Every,
haven't even been on
No,
it.
do you,
Jesus,
Laura, do you-
let me
did
tell.
he-
Listen to me.
he has
I'm telling
more
you.
than- you think he only has one table?
He has one table. There was us and him and Karen. No, yeah, two tables. The two our table and the one next to him. No other tables.
So he had 2 tables.
Everybody had. They had
times
2
a night.
tables.
It's more than 2 times. Like,
3 times a night.
Well, I don't know
more than
how many
that.
settings he had.
There's so many
5:30,
settings.
6:30, 7:30.
Oh, so when the cruise I went on, you could start at 4 p.m.
Yeah.
early dinner, and the latest dinner was like at 9:45.
So yeah, he's working the same scam according to Scotty multiple times. Whatever, it was a good one, and he was nice, and the food was great.
and
he was
that's
awesome.
fine because I mean, there's worse people you could give money to.
All right. Anyway, I did think of you
Sucker boy every day.
on the cruise. I
Hey,
did
man,
think
you know
of
what?
you.
He went back to his room and he called his family and he was like,
Yep.
"Oh, I
Yep.
got like 10 on the line." Yeah,
Yeah.
it's going to be a good week.
No, I don't think so.
Yeah.
He was very, very kind. He had it in his eyes. I could tell. I could
Yes.
tell in their eyes.
Honey, you're going to want to call the contractor. We can get where the lava burned our house a few years ago.
Do you think everybody that says anything to you is bullshitting you?
I think a good portion of them are. Yes, I do. Yeah.
That's so sad.
No, it isn't sad at all. I think
No,
it's
it
actually,
is.
No, it isn't. I think it's very smart to because there's a sucker born all the time. And how many
That's a
times
jaded way to look at life because not everybody's trying to jerk you around.
we were doing an event once, and this family came up to us and they go, "Oh my God, my kid is a huge fan of such and such band." And it was me and Andy, and we were talking to him, and the kid that they were saying was a huge fan.
I remember this.
Was like, "Yeah, I love them." And
You quizzed him.
We quizzed him, and they were like, the kid had no idea, and we laughed it off. A few minutes later, Greg comes over and he starts talking. And they're like, "Oh, hey, Greg, we're so and so. This is my kid. He's a huge fan." I'm just gonna say, "Oh, Metallica. Oh, you like Metallica? Let's get him tickets. Get that kid tickets." And we had the kid had no idea who Metallica was. His parents were using him to get the tickets.
That
and
is true.
Greg went right in, hook, line, and sinker.
I
And,
did. I did. I was tired. It was during London Helping
I
Hand.
was like, I'm like, so no, I go into everything cautiously because
Yeah, but
like I feel the same way if I go somewhere and somebody brings something out and they go, "Hey, we gotta, before you pay the bill, there's free dessert for you guys." I'm okay because what are you? Like later on down the road, because people have gone, "Hey, remember that time you stopped in Epping and got a slice of pizza, and gave you the whole pizza for free?" My wife loves Bruce Springsteen, so because you gave me a $21 pizza that I said no, please don't.
You said no, but your eyes said
Yeah, I
yes.
did. Goddamn right.
But so now because I'm always afraid of the second wave that comes in after the
Look.
hey.
Laura's right. Laura is be aware, but don't let it be everything. Laura sees through bad and hopes for the good in people. That's
But
the way
there's
to be.
nothing
You
wrong-
do it too, right?
Yeah,
But there's
totally.
nothing
Like
wrong.
you hope for the best in people.
Absolutely.
And you're going to be wrong.
I
And you're
know.
going to be disappointed sometimes.
But
Yes.
there's nothing wrong with being the now hold on, the negative guy who does get taught his lesson every once in a while. Where you go, "You know what? I had an opinion, and I'm wrong. You know what? That guy wasn't a scumbag."
But you find out after the case.
Yeah,
Like
but
I don't want to screw somebody who's telling the truth. I also don't want to give anything to anybody who's trying to scam
Yeah.
me. So
Yeah.
anyway, comments. You guys got comments on this? Am I wrong here, or is he absolutely 100% right? I mean, where do you fall on this? I want to know. Email me, greg@morningbuzz.com, because I thought about Scotty in that moment and thought, yeah, he's so dark inside and dead inside, and he has no soul or feeling or moral compass. Anything else can I throw in there, Kelly? There's a lot.
Compassion.
No compassion. He's compassionless. And I thought, yeah, there I am thinking about Scotty out there in the middle of the ocean.
but it also makes me feel good that for a second I think your spidey senses were tingling. You were going, "Wait a minute, something's not
No,
right
it wasn't.
here.
No, I
This
didn't- I
guy
didn't have that.
has
I
got
didn't have
us
that.
played."
I asked Scotty once, how you have that cold, dead heart, and he said something like, "Yeah, I know, it keeps me warm inside," which I'm pretty sure it's from a movie, but
I'm not
okay.
falling for all that
All right,
stuff.
let me know what you think. Greg at morningbuzz.com. We haven't asked the Buzz. We're going to get to that. That's going to be in the bonus segment for the Buzz 24/7 members. Thank you, the Buzz Plus members. But thank you very much. We are going to jump off, and we are going to see you coming up tomorrow. And anybody going to be anywhere? Anywhere that you got the thing.
I've got the
Tattoo
Live Free or Die
Festival.
Tattoo Festival this weekend. It goes on for 3 days, but I will be there Saturday night, 9 to midnight.
Erica Stevens, when are you going to be at Revo?
I'll be at Revo Tuesday and Thursday, 10 to 3 this week.
In the Dover location?
Yes.
Any
Dover
places,
location.
Laura? Anything going on?
I'll be at the baseball field tonight.
Okay.
I think football field tomorrow and Thursday.
I'll be at Shinedown tonight, SNH Arena. I'll be at the Brothers Comatose at Jimmy's Jazz Club coming up on Thursday. And, still be looking for my luggage. Anyway, we will see you. Thank you for joining us. Buzz Plus members, hang out. We're coming right back.
Father's Day is June 21st, and Distill Union has you covered. Distill Union crafts sleek, problem-solving essentials like Wally wallets and Ferris key organizers designed with a less is more philosophy. Their durable, intuitive products simplify everyday routines with style. Go to morningbuzz.com/deals and use code BUZZ for 20% off your entire order. Thanks for shopping with Greg in the Morning Buzz.
What's going on, guys? It is Kayla. Week 1 of the 11 weeks worth of words that you are going to be gathering and remembering for this Buzz scavenger hunt. Your keyword is mother, so be listening for that. Mother during the podcast, all right? If you're a Buzz Plus subscriber, the paid version, you're about to go on a tour with me also. If you're not a subscriber yet, that's fine. You can still do that. morningbuzz.com. Get subscribed. You can find out about the Buzz scavenger hunt that we're doing. If you are a paid subscriber, you'll also be able to see the tours in those videos. So I hope that you listen to the podcast on Apple Podcasts. You can listen to it on Spreaker, iHeartRadio, wherever you find it. We love it. All right. So we are on vacation this week, even though this will be a week when we are back. As I'm recording this, we are on vacation. I'm at my parents' house. We had some pool action earlier today. So this is a tour. It's not of the studio, but it's of my parents' backyard. So there you go. Mom works really hard on her flowers. She's got her little garden going on over there. I don't know. There's food in it, I guess. The pool, the nephews were just in it, but we bounced them out for this video so I could do it without the mayhem behind. Floats in case you ever need them. Don't take them. We use them. But yeah, so this is my parents' backyard. I hope you're having a great week. Again, the keyword for this week on the Buzz Scavenger Hunt is mother. All right, morningbuzz.com for more on all of it. I'll talk to you next week.